Good morning, guys. It is Friday morning, and I'm on my way to work as usual. I mean, that's just what I do, right? Oh, wait a minute. Gotta get the phone. So, if this is your first time ever viewing any one of my videos, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Jacqueline and if you are a returning subscriber, hey girl, hey. So, today is Friday, and it is the weekend of Hurricane Florence for the North Carolinians, but we also have something brewing in the Gulf, which I can't remember the name of it, but it's supposed to hit towards like San Antonio, Brownsville, that way. I'm thinking tomorrow morning from what the news has said. And Houston is supposed to get like the dirty side of it, which is like all the rain and water and stuff like that. So of course Houstonians have been preparing to be shut in for a few days with, you know, water and food and things to entertain the children. So but I have to go to work. I have to go to work because today is payroll day, and I have to make sure everyone gets paid if we do go through a shut-in. Which I hope not. This weekend, actually tomorrow is my dad's birthday. He will be 69. So, happy birthday, Dad. Sometimes, you know, you watch the video. Well, Mama tell you about the video. How about that? We do have something planned for him tomorrow, but if we can't get out, then we're gonna have to delay it. My mom's birthday is on the 19th, which is next Wednesday, which I don't know when you're gonna be seeing this video, but she will be 65. I'm leaving my neighborhood. So about my career change video, I finally talked to like my dad and my brothers about the whole welding thing, and everybody I have talked to about it, the main concern they have is my eyes. Like, people that do that, they normally go blind by 50 or whatever. Well, not blind, but they have a hard time with their vision. That's like when their vision starts to fail. So, not saying I'm giving up the ideal or whatever, but I told you logistics was my second choice. So I'm going to do a little bit of more research with logistics, just to see, you know, if I would want to go there rather than welding. So, thank you guys for your, I got like lip gloss on my lips, for your comments on that video. I have taken, what is that? I have taken some of your suggestions into consideration and doing some research about those suggestions. It's been raining here all night, so the roads are slippery and wet, and people like to drive extra. They already drive fast here in Houston. They like to drive extra fast when it's raining and wet. I don't even understand it. So, I haven't done a sit-down video in a while, and since I plan to be shut in this weekend, I probably will be doing some of those. I need to do an empties video because my bag is totally full. I need to do a makeup basket because I need to get back to wearing makeup. It's been hot, y'all. It's been hot in Houston, and for the first part of the summer, I was doing really good wearing makeup, but after a while, y'all, it's just hot, and I was sweating, and I don't know if it, and I feel like I was sweating extra than what I normally sweat, and I don't know if it was because I had changed my diet, so I was sweating more because I was being more active, and I don't know, but the sweat got bad, and I would hate to sit up there and take time to put on a whole face and then sweat it off, and then, you know, you're patting your face and all that, you're moving the makeup. But in the fall, winter, we really don't have winters here in Houston. We have more fall, but you know, I'll be able to wear makeup more like I want to because it'll be cooler, hopefully, and stuff won't be slipping and sliding off my face. Like, once I do my makeup, I don't like to touch my face. I like it to be what it is, you know? So we had a topic on, well, first it aired on the news, and then, of course, the radio picked it up. So 97.9, The Box here in Houston, there was a report of a boy in high school. I can't remember what high school it was. He was given 1 day of in-school suspension because he wore makeup to school. And so he spent his 1 day in school suspension or whatever, but he went home and, you know, told his parents what happened, and him and his parents basically had started a petition at the school, well, with the district, really, with the district, to petition them about the school rules, because the school rules were written, I don't know how many years ago. It's been a long time since the school rules have been revised or whatever. So, about boys being able to wear makeup to school. Of course, you got some parents for it. You got some parents against it. Me personally, and I know a lot of y'all are probably not going to like what I'm going to say, but is it really harming anybody for him to wear makeup to school? Is it really affecting any child or any peer, any fellow student? Is it affecting them by him wearing makeup to school? And when I say affecting them, I mean academically. Is it affecting their grades that their peer or their classmate wears makeup to school? Because initially we send our kids to school for an education. We send them to school to make good grades, get whatever they need to get out of the whole school system, which I have a problem with the school system. Anyways, but because I think it's too many kids in one class for one teacher to be able to actually teach and make a difference. I think it's too many kids in one class. But that's just me. So my thing is, if you're gonna look at one child wearing makeup to school being an issue or being disruptive to others, there are other issues that you can look at that's disruptive to students actually grasping what teachers are trying to teach them. I will never say a teacher cannot teach. I will never say a teacher cannot reach a kid. I will never say that. I don't think that as many kids that need to be reached is being reached. I know once the kid goes to school and learn whatever they're supposed to learn, then parents are supposed to follow that up at home. I get that. I agree with that. But if my kid can't get it in class in order to come home and they try to explain to me what they were supposed to get while they were in class, how can I help them? So therefore, I have to go, and which I have done with my child. And I think I have done like a video or whatever. If I can find it, I'll link it in the card, where I had to pay private math tutoring after school for my child to go to someone and take them, you know, math work to get extra help with. So I sent her to school for 8 hours, and then I have to spend, I think it was like 2 hours after school with the private tutor and pay them to get what she was supposed to get in class. So is makeup really the problem? Because in that case, why let high school girls wear makeup to school? Why let any of the students wear makeup to school? Hell, some of the makeup that teachers wear can be a distraction. Some of the way that some of these teachers that I have seen dressed at my daughter's school, that could be a distraction, especially for a young teenage boy. Hell, in this day and time, for a young teenage girl. So, is him wearing makeup to school really a true issue? Now, I know a lot of y'all gonna let your religion kick in. You know, hey, I don't fight people by religion or what they believe in. That's you. You do you. Let me do me. Okay? It's a freedom of speech and all that good stuff. But it's a deeper issue. It makes you think about what else can be changed and focused in the school district than something that's minute. I think that's small. Let's try to conquer something bigger. That's just how I feel. And of course, on the radio, you had a lot of people calling in with their say. And I don't know, people was just trying to put religion in it too much for me. I am a religion. I am a believer. I'd rather not say what I believe in, but I am a believer. I don't have to prove that to anybody or whatever, you know, but I am a believer. I just believe in this situation, there are bigger issues in the school district that needs to be tackled than worrying about a kid wearing makeup to school. And truthfully, you know, when I was in high school, which was, I graduated in 2002, boys wore makeup to school. You mostly seen like the gothic looks or whatever, so you saw the dark, harsh looks that boys would wear, but it was still freaking makeup. They had eyeliner, mascara on, black lipstick. And that's another thing about the story. I feel like too many people are commenting negatively about the story because they never said, was the boy wearing foundation? They never said, was he wearing blush? They never said if he was wearing lipstick, eyeshadow. They never said if it was a gothic look. They never said if it was a daytime friendly look. You know what I'm saying? They just said makeup. So makeup is a lot. You and I both know that. So they was never specific about the makeup the boy was wearing. You know, my baby brother, he's 32 years old. Well, maybe in the last year, I found out that my brother has, I can't say acne. He just have breakouts every once in a while. And he picks, okay, he picks at his face. And he has dark marks. Well, I didn't know until when I found out that he would put some of my mama's powder on his face to cover up the dark marks. I never knew that until he said something, or he said something to me about it, or he asked my mom for her powder because he was getting ready to take pictures and he wanted to cover up the little marks he had on his face. My brother's very masculine, you know, so men want to look presentable just like women, you know. They never said if this boy in school was of the LGBT community, and they never said that either. So what's the big hoo-ha? I don't get it. I don't get it. And then you put this boy, this young man, because it is high school, into 1 day of school suspension. So from whatever time that this incident occurred until about 3 o'clock, 3:30, because that's what time high schoolers normally get out here in Houston, you had this man in an isolation room, basically. So therefore, he missed the whole day of academics because of, I guess, because of a school rule. So forget about his education and isolate him for a day. I do not get it. I don't. Times have changed. Times are still changing. They will forever change. I don't know. So that's just my little 2 cents about the whole, not really an issue, but people made an issue. I finally found a battery. Okay, in my move into my house from the apartment to the house, somehow I lost the battery to my camera. So I had been filming on my, well, my in the car blogs or whatever had been on my phone. So I finally found the battery that was compatible to my camera on Amazon. So that's what I'm using right now to actually see if this is going to work. Because me and technology, I love technology, but me and technology sometimes don't always get along. So this is a trial. So if you see this video, girl, it works. Oh my God. What else has been new with me? The career change. We talked about the little district stuff. What else? I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a while. I know I keep saying I'm going to do an update about the nutritionist because I am still seeing her. I used to go every 2 weeks, but now we're down to once a month because I am showing progress. I have lost, last time I weighed myself, because I have learned something with her. The last time I weighed myself, I had lost 10 pounds, and I'm losing inches. But what I have learned with her is the scale is not my friend, and I should not weigh myself. Like some people, you see people do journeys on YouTube, and they weigh themselves like every damn day. That's not healthy, because if the scale doesn't move, you're depressed. You want to give up. If the scale moves and it's higher, you're depressed. You want to give up. So really, she has taught me that you shouldn't pay attention to the scale, nor should you weigh yourself every day, because your body goes through changes every day. The most accurate thing that you can do is take your measurements once a week, because even though the scale is not moving, you're losing inches. Sorry, my throat is itching. You're losing inches, especially since I do cardio and I do like strength training with like resistant bands or whatever. I'm building muscle, so muscle weighs more than fat. You're turning your fat into muscle. So the scale might not move, but your inches will change. So once a week, you should do your inches, measure your inches rather than weighing yourself.